downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And PJ Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever.
Thanks, David. A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Gary Harris, also Anthony out there. Ennis out there with Carter. And it's Okiki in at the power forward. And for Memphis, Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now Allen. Anderson right side.
Yo, right here, right here.
Allen kicks to Brooks.
Screen.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. A three-pointer, no good. Morant against Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Morant against Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Memphis with the ball. Anderson outside. It's stolen by Ennis. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. Banked in off the glass.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Kicks it out to Allen. Jacks up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anthony against Morant. To the paint. Fade away. No good. And Memphis the other way now. Memphis moving it around. Here's Brooks. Orlando grabs the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Harris, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Allen. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Allen's got 5 points so far.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Pass to Anthony. kicks it to Ennis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Anthony, 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Carter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Morant kicks to Anderson. Valanciunas controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The 3 from Anthony. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 7. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Here's Hampton. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2, and with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
1:52 left here in the first quarter. Here's Bacon, covered by Winslow. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Ross. They get the rebound. Bamba.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
For Orlando, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Passes to Winslow. Now Jackson, defended by Carter. No good off the back of the rim. Magic have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Bacon gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Morant outside. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
Bamba trying to break free. Here's Bacon. He's covered by Clark. Another miss by Orlando. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Winslow. 26 seconds left to play in the first. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
His jump shot not fluid from deep yet, but Winslow nails that one.
Poked away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's not going to go for him. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Anderson at the small forward and Jackson at the 4. Then it's Winslow, and it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. Here's Anderson. Jackson trying to break free. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Well, Orlando shooting about 42% so far. Hampton passes to Okeke. Hampton with the ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Hampton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Anthony with it, guarded now by Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Allen surveying the D. Dishes to Brooks. Back to Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Magic trail by 6. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. Anthony, the pass to Harris. Now, Bamba. Back to Harris. No good there. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Morant.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Here Harris inside, defended by Allen. Harris's shot is off. And here are the Grizzlies with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And then Morant slams it in.
John Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
AGA hint the nickname slow-mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in. Okeke passes to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Ennis. Not a lot of room. Carter kicks to Ennis. And there's the pass to Okeke. Another miss by Orlando.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Wound up there for Allen.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Morant with the steal. 3 on 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Okeke. They need this, and the basket is good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So for the Magic, Wayne Bacon's checked in for Ennis. Ross comes in for Gary Harris. And Hampton subbed in for Anthony. Winslow, the bounce pass. Passes it to Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
1:25 left to play in the first half. Here's Carter. Tillman grabs the miss.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
1:09 left in the first half. Winslow against Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hampton. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Magic trail by 15. Inside, Hampton. Second chance shot, trying to get open as Carter. Hampton misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Kicks to Winslow. And he uses the glass on the layup. Winslow's got 7 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Floats one up. A nice shot by Okeke. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Feeds to Clark. Pass to Tillman. He kicks to Winslow. Pulls it up. Okeke grabs the miss. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Ross for three. The shot off that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's five. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Ennis. Then there's Carter. And it's Okeke in at the four. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Anthony with it. Now Valanciunas defending, and that one's good, Anthony.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
The kick out to Anderson. Brooks with the bounce pass. Here's Allen. That one wide left.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
The lead now in single digits. Anthony's got 11 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
"90 seconds now into the second half. Allen against Harris. He dishes it to Anthony. High post try, and it's Orlando with another.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Allen outside. The pass to Anderson. Here's Valanciunas. Misses in close.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Harris kicks to Carter. Out to the wing. Ennis with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Jackson, he's checked in for Brooks. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the middle. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. Back to Jackson. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Fires the three. They get it back. Here's Ennis. No dice from 9 feet out. Memphis leading by 9. There's the lob to Jackson.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ennis passes to Carter. Over Valanciunas. The Magic again can't hit. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Allen. Count that one. Allen's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Timeout.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So for the Magic, Wayne Bacon's checked in for James Ennis. Terrence Ross comes in for Harris. And Hampton subbed in for Anthony. Pass to Hampton. Bamba with it. He's covered by Clark. Bamba passes to Hampton. Can't get it to fall.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Lays it up off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Ross. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now, here's Hampton. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Ross. To stop the run. Another shot. Bamba's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Morant kicks to Clark. Over Hampton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Clark's got 6.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Deep 2 from Ross. The Magic again can't hit.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Bain, he's guarded by Ross. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trailed by 19. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hampton passes to Bamba. To end the cold streak, and the rejection by Jackson. Morant looking around. Takes the 3. The shot will not fall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Grizzlies up 19. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Clark is out there with Anderson. Look at that.
Nice.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
The Magic trail by 21. The pass to Okeke. And here is Hampton. Here's the three. That shot no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. Grayson Allen comes in for Brandon Clark. Then for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. James Ennis comes in for Dwayne Bacon. And Anthony subbed in for Terrence Ross. Morant against Anthony. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his fourth assist in this one. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now, here's Hampton. Down low, here's Okeke. The rebound by Anderson.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hampton passes to Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for Hampton. Second free throw, no good.
He's a quality player, Wendell Carter Jr. The future for him is very bright, and he works hard at his game.
Allen dishes to Valanciunas. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Here's Anthony. That one rolling around and rims out. Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Anderson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Allen against Harris. Kicks it to Carter. Good on the bucket.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
Morant against Anthony. Morant, the bounce pass. Carter comes in with the double team. Deflects the pass. And now Orlando on the break. Anthony, no one around. Off target with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's Anderson with the drive, and Anderson slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Up top, Morant, covered by Anthony. Brooks misses. And it's Ennis with the ball for Orlando. Anthony on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Anthony's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Clark inside. Tillman. Clark trying to get open. Tips it, but no good. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Valanciunas.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Pass to Bacon. And Clark over to help. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Melton feeling it out a bit. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall no good. Here's Melton. That shot off the mark. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set a screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.